Hey City Folk, welcome and thanks for visiting Chanel City. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Tonight I'll be playing Super Mario Brothers for the NES and just going through every level of the game. There's 32 of them, and so I'm not going to be taking any warps. I'm also going to try to lose as few lives as possible and see how fast I can get it done. And then the stream will end shortly after I beat the game. And if you enjoy watching me play, I'd appreciate it if you consider liking the video and maybe subscribing so you can tune into future streams and my regular videos as I start getting them out, which I am working on my first video, which is a list video about various board games or card games rather that exist physically that also have digital versions, and one about platforming games. So stay tuned for those. But enough small talk. Let's jump right into it. So Super Mario Brothers is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm not 100% sure, but it was definitely, if it wasn't the first game that I played way back when, it was certainly one of the first. And ever since, I have been a huge Mario fanboy. I just can't get enough of the series. And I'm quite happy that there's a series like this that can keep my attention for so long. Because, I don't know, just something nice to go back to over and over again that gives me a sense of comfort, helps me relax, all that good stuff. Kind of like people who have a favorite TV show or a favorite movie who they like to watch over and over again. And this game's quite short, and even though I do die once in a while in it, it's not overly difficult, at least anymore, because of how much I've played. And it's nice because, it feels like sometimes I'm still learning things about even this. You'll see in World 2-1 when I get there, which won't be very long, but I believe the first level in each world has a hidden one-up mushroom. And when I was a kid, I seem to remember always getting the one-up mushrooms. And in some other versions as well, and I never understood why in recent time that I could never find them, even though I knew I was looking in the right location. And I believe I've learned that it's because they only appear if you warp there. So if you don't warp to a level, the secret one-up won't show up. At least that's how I believe it works. And of course, I like all the other Marios as well, especially the ones on the NES. Some Mario 1 here, Mario 2, which I call Mario 2 Super Mario USA, because that's the Japanese title. And of course I call the Lost Levels Mario 2. Because again, was the technically speaking new one 2. And that's how Japan did it, so. Actually a long time ago knowing if I knew whether or not all of the Bowsers except for the last one were actually fake. So whether it's learning or relearning something, I think it's pretty cool. Especially because I love learning stuff about different video games, whether it be historical facts, development facts, 2D Mario games is Super Mario Bros. 3, which I'll do on another stream. I chose this one this morning just because it's pretty freaking short. I can beat it, I think, in roughly 45 minutes, give or take. Whereas it would take me a lot longer to get through Mario 3, especially because when I do Mario 3, I am intending to go through the entire your game, and by that I mean, so when I go through Mario 3, I make sure to go through every single level. Well, no warps. I've even started, I used to collect the warp missiles in Mario 3, even though I never intended to use them. And now I just don't bother with them. I don't even bother with the secrets like the end spade card spaces. Because of going through all the levels so quickly, it just feels like the end card spaces show up all the time. Like every couple of levels and it gets annoying, so. In Super Mario 2, on the other hand, the Japanese version anyway, I can beat that on any of the compilations that it's come on, or what'd you call it, Super Mario All-Stars? But that's only because I don't get booted back to the beginning of the level, or worlds as it were. Because it may look and play the same as this Mario, but the original version is far too difficult for me to play without using some kind of checkpoint system or save states, and that's kind of embarrassing for me, because I'm generally pretty good at my Marios. But it is what it is. And then Super Mario 2, or Super Mario USA, whatever you want to call it, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I still go play it semi-regularly. Because even if it's not my favorite, it's still one I really like, if nothing else, because again, it's a Mario game. I'm a pretty big Mario fanboy, which is something I don't see changing. And of course there's Super Mario World on the NES, which is technically Super Mario Bros. 4. Which is funny why they didn't keep that part of the name when they brought it over here, because we have a Japanese copy of Super Mario World, and it's called, in Japan, Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 4. And you have a lot of people wondering where the quote-unquote real number 4 is. Oh no, this is a spot I don't like. This is, there's a trick you can do there with one of the Koopa Troopas to get the infinite 1-ups. That's another one. I always go through it, play every level. I got tired of doing warps and shortcuts. Because these games, that's all I did as a kid and teenager and all that. And now that, over the past several years, especially now that I'm 35 and what have you, I just prefer going through them. Playing everything the game has to offer. And even though I do try to get through them as fast as I can, I'm no speedrunner by any means. I'll try to go through them quickly, but still at my own sort of pace, as it were. And I don't know all the tricks to do all the special speedrunning stuff, because I know there's people that do it really quickly. Some of them tool assisted, of course, some of them not. I'm just putting up a, just working between levels here, putting up a poll, which I wish I had done to begin with. But now that we're talking about them, I want to know what your guys' favorite 2D Mario games are. Out of the classic series, anyway. And I'm sorry, I've gone on just crying like this non-stop. I haven't even got around to ask you guys how you're all doing. If you're still if you're awake and watching, well, I guess you would be awake if you're watching it, but it is 5:30 in the morning where I am here in Ontario, Canada, and I'm quite the nighthawk as it is, so I'm usually up late. But yeah, I hope if you guys are up that your days are going, that your nights have gone well. Maybe you're ahead of me. Maybe you're on the East Coast or another country altogether. Or to the east, or you know, or what have you. So maybe it's your daytime or even your nighttime. But either way, I hope you're all having a good morning or a good night. And all that jazz. And whether you're tuning in now, live, or you tune in later, I really appreciate you checking out the stream. I'm a relatively new channel. I was doing some of my streaming over on Twitch, and I'm testing the waters, trying to switch it out over here. Sorry if you hear the clattering of the keyboard. I'm going through this so fast, I'm still trying to write up that poll, because I don't really feel like pausing the game, which I guess would be quicker if I just paused it for a sec. Maybe I'll do that at the end of this level. I guess I wanted to put up with that in between every single level, and I apologize. Also, I hope the sound is okay. Both my voice and the screen. There, we paused it, so... I think I can only add 4 options on here, so we're just going to go talk about the ones on the NES. Classic 2 Mario on So, which classic 2D Mario game on the NES is your favorite? Super Mario Bros. 1, Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, or Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels? And I really hope that worked, because that is my first poll I've ever put up. That would certainly help. This, I always get confused on the very first one. Should I do it? Most times I do this, I always take the bottom route for some reason. Which is, even if nobody's watching, even if only I'm the one, even if only I know, still embarrassing because you'd think I would remember, given how many times I've done it. But there, we're already halfway through the game. I can't remember whether I said it, but now that I've asked you guys all, my favorite Super Mario Brothers game on the NES is definitely Super Mario Brothers 3. In fact, I think that might be my favorite one of all time. This is definitely when the difficulty of the game really starts ramping up. Now, I don't know if any of you have tried Super Mario Brothers Versus, which was originally in the arcades. It is available for download on the Nintendo Switch now as part of the arcade classics. But this part right here is so much harder for me on the Versus version, because I messed up and I can't show you, but right before the Hand Brother there is a mushroom. Or at least a mushroom or a, if I already had a mushroom, fire flower. There is no such item there if you're playing the Versus version. And it makes getting past that Hammer Brother, for me anyway, super hard. I've got many a game overs just trying to get past that thing. Because even just getting that far to this level on the Versus, it's a lot more difficult than it is here. They've changed so many of the levels in that. Some of the levels actually went on to be levels in the Lost Levels. And I know I said I called the Lost Levels Super Mario 2 and Super Mario 2. I call it USA. And I'm just calling them Lost Levels and 2 for you guys, because I imagine that's how most people will call them. Ah, rats. Well, I guess I had to get hit eventually. Oh, that's so disappointing though. There's also another version of this game on the Game Boy in the Super Mario Deluxe Collection. And of course, given that it is also the same game, it's a lot of fun. It can be a bit tricky in spots because of the screen crunch. But what's nice about that version is if you're able to, I believe if you can beat the main game with at least 300,000 points, you unlock the Lost Levels. Oh no! I died. So much for a no death run. That's okay. This is typical for some of my runs, unfortunately. Not so much the high I died part. Well, yes, that happens a lot too. But more the... I try so hard not to die, to see how far I can die, and then once I have that one death, I seem to make an awful lot of mistakes. And get kind of clumsy, but let's hope that doesn't happen. And so overall, out of the... I guess there's not that much to choose from. But out of the Super Mario games on the NES, what's your favorite power-up or item? So you have the Super Mushroom, the Starman, the Fire Flower, and Then on 3, you have the raccoon leaf, the Tanuki suit, Hammer Bros suit, Frog suit. Of course, I like the Tanuki suit quite a bit. I don't know if it's my favorite or not. I think that goes to the Hammer Brothers suit. Because for the most part, the Tanuki suit has more or less the same abilities as the Super Leaf. Though it is fun to fly around. As a kid, of course, I loved the P-Wing, which turned you into Raccoon Mario, but let you fly infinitely for one level. But yeah, definitely the Hammer Brothers suit. Maybe even the Frog suit, because I love how easy it makes some navigating the game's many water stages. And I know I'm talking a lot and jumping all over the place, but I have to say this is maybe not my favorite level design per se, but it's not my favorite level just because I love the black and white. I think it adds... It's nice to have that level that looks quite a bit different than the others. I don't know, I've always loved the black and white here. It's a real shame they changed it for the Mario All-Stars version. Yeah. Sorry about that. I thought for sure I was going to get hit by that fire bar when I jumped. Oh, this is when the Bowser battles start getting more difficult because you have Bowser starts throwing hammers. Funny to make Bowser in that world just a blooper considering there's no water levels. So I'll put it up later so you can have a look at it, but I'm planning on streaming next, so actually later today at more proper time, so 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be streaming the first Donkey Kong Country game. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming Donkey Kong Country 2. After that, Donkey Kong Country 3. So I hope that you'll all tune in for those. There, I just picked this Mario tonight because I wanted to test the whole YouTube streaming and make sure everything was working, and it's late, so I just wanted something nice and quick. Oh yes, as I was trying to say earlier, my channel is fairly new. I'm planning on doing a lot more than just streaming. My channel is going to be focused on, to start with anyway, mostly platformer and digital card and board games, because those are two genres that I really like. And I could have picked one to stick with, but honestly, I couldn't pick. And I like them all. I like all those types of games too much. In fact, I already had to leave out other games as my main focus. So that's mostly when it comes to my main content, which won't be live, which I'm currently working on those videos. A friend of mine has actually been giving me some advice, and it's just taking me a bit of time to get it all down pat because I've never done any of this before. first video, which will be a list video consisting of some digital card games that are based off real world card games. So I hope you look forward to that when it comes out. I'll also be doing one based off of platforming games that I like. Now when it comes to the streams, some of the... I don't know if I did that right. This got so confusing. Dang it. That's okay. I see you there, Bowser. Well, we got hit, but thank you, Invincibility Frames. Yeah, and I plan to have some review videos out as well. And if you would like some updates on everything I do, you can check out my socials on Facebook and Twitter at Chanel City. And yeah, I have a lot of cool stuff planned for my channel. It's gonna be rough getting there, and I will admit, as much fun as I'm having, it's a bit tedious because again, I've never done it before, and I'm not the best when it comes to doing the streaming and all that, but I'm hoping the more that I stream and the more you guys are, the time you guys are willing to let me get into the groove of everything, and that I'll eventually get the hang of it. And I mean, worst that happens, I'm gonna keep improving. And for any of you that have been to my channel before or decide to stick around, I would definitely be grateful for that. The videos and the streaming give me something to do when I'm in a position right now where I'm technically not able to, in a position where I can properly go to a job, and I'm not really in this for the monetization or anything, but I figure that if I can't work, and believe me, it gets really boring not being able to do that, finding an outlet where I can at least do something like this and share a hobby that I really enjoy with the world is something I can do to fill in my time when there's not much else I can do. And so we'll see how this goes. So I've been gaming my whole life, and it's just one of those hobbies that is so fun to me, and I never get bored of it. And if I find a game I like, which I have so many of them, I play them all the time. Like heck, I've played this game, and Mario 3 and World, all those, probably more times I can count on my fingers. Just in 2021 alone. Now despite the fact that my channel will be mostly focusing on platformer games and digital card board games, I'm still planning on streaming a fair bit of games that do not fit into those niches. Because while my main videos might focus on them, I'm planning on letting the stream be a sort of a everything goes kind of thing. I really wish you would jump on something. I really messed that up, I guess. Dang it, there was a firefly over that I had to mute. Well, that was not fair. I don't think the hitboxes work. That's okay, we got through them. So I might stream some other stuff. Like I'd really love to stream a playthrough of Link's Awakening on the Switch sometime, continue try to play through Dark Souls 3. And just other games that don't fit into the niches of my channel. And as the channel grows, it would be nice too to do some games where I can involve the audience. Those would include things like the Jackbox and some others. One game I'll likely be streaming though soon is Mario Party Superstars, which I plan on getting on release day. I absolutely love the Mario Party series. Even the ones that nobody else seems to like. You know, like 9 and 10. No! That Hammer Brother and Tunny is really awful. I am not good at dodging them. I'm sure I can do it, but it would be such a shame if we lost all the lives right at the end of this level, right at the end of the game. This level, though, I'm telling you, is quite the level. The other maze levels are one thing, but to get through this maze, I'm not sure how I ever figured it out as a kid. And I guess you just go down everything until you can't go down anything more, but kind of baffles me. And then, and I'm sorry again, I'm jumping all over the place. But there's also some other NES games I like are the Star Tropics games and the Kirby. There's Adventure game and respective series. So we'll do those on the channel at some point. I jumped when I shouldn't have jumped. Well, chat, I hope I haven't jinxed myself. This is just getting embarrassing at this point. Well, that lava pit I just walked across, I believe, is the picture they used on the box art for the game. Which is quite interesting. I didn't figure that out on my own, I saw it on the internet. But I still like learning stuff like that. Alright, so we're going to go down this pipe into the strange inverted colors, semi-inverted colors, sewers. It's about time he went down into some sewers, as if he's going to be a plumber and all. I wonder how those fire bars are existing under the water. Oh no. This can't be where it ends. Bowser is just over that jump. Alright. Let's past the Goombas, over the lava, past the Buzzy Beetles, and the first set of the Flying Koopas. Then past the second set of the Flying Koopas, over the hidden block, down the pipe, past the Cheep Cheeps, into the sewer, and past the fire bars, and the bloopers, with any luck, and past the, dang it, past the Hammer Bro, over the lava, past Bowser on the axe, and we've done it! I know it's not really that hard, but I was fumbling quite a bit then. Getting a little worried there. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. We present you with a new quest. Push button B to select a world. So now we can go to hard mode, which is basically just, I think, the same. They just replace all the Goombas with more Buzzy Beetles. And there, we have beaten Super Mario Bros. 1 on the NES. And so, I'm sorry, my head got cut off a little bit there. Yeah, so how did you all enjoy that? I hope you had a good time and don't mind all my rambling. Or didn't mind all my rambling. Man, my odd slurred word in here and all that. And so it's getting really late in the morning, and I'm going to be streaming in roughly 12 to 13 hours, give or take. Maybe 11? I don't know. 7, it's... Don't know exactly. Well, it's so... Yeah, 13 hours from now, I am going to be streaming Donkey Kong Country 1 for the SNES. Something is up with my hair, and it's suddenly really, really distracting on the camera. I'm sorry. And so I hope you'll all tune in then. And again, that is 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Or tonight, on Thursday the 21st. Or, I believe, 4 p.m. Pacific. Anyway, if you haven't already, and you enjoyed the stream, and if you consider liking the video or liking the stream and potentially also subscribing and maybe even ringing the notification bell so you can get updates on future streams and my main videos when they eventually start coming out. And with that, I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, rest of your day, whenever that is when you watch this. And with that, I'll leave you be. Thank you for tuning in. And bye-bye.